Alright, so in the previous video that I had up, it didn't do much talking in it, or any. I'm sitting here trying to make a flower. I had a lump sitting here, which I tried turning into leaves and all that sort of stuff, so I actually had that all carved out through there, and I started carving out the leaves using my little dentist drill. But when I finally got to the point of having it on there, the leaves sort of looked like little bits of flame or something like that. They didn't really look that crash hot, so I cut them off. I mean, I did a fair bit of carving, as you can see. There's a fair bit of time sitting there carving out each leaf and all that sort of stuff, and that's the bit that was taken out from between the leaves, so probably could have made the leaves a lot bigger or something like that, but I hadn't planned on having any leaves on there. So what I've done is I've just carved in the petal shape and carved down little petals and all that sort of stuff, and got the stalk to be nice. And in here I've got the little flowery bit here, which I'll just cut. This piece here is just sitting in there at the moment just to hold it steady, but I'm pretty sure I should be able to take that off soon and give it a bit of a sand up. So sort of just making a little carved flower, I guess you could say, for Mother's Day. So we'll see how it goes. That bit gone. It allows me to get out of there. Come in a bit on the side. I know you can't see any of this, but this thing's shaking like all hell now. So there's very little support for it. So now it comes down to just holding it with the hand. The old sandpaper. Get that out of the way. Gotta be very careful of any catches on this one at the moment. I think if I get any catches on there, it's gonna snap. Exciting video for you guys, you can't really see in there. I haven't got my phone holder yet, the new one. My other one decided to fall apart. And tried fixing it. But being plastic, fantastic. Didn't really want to take with the glue and all the rest of it. Get rid of that bit and start on a new fresh piece. Trying to roll it like that so that the edge piece doesn't catch. Whoa, like that. So I've just left a little mound in the middle in here where all the bits of the flower are, what are they called? Sternum, or I have no idea what they're called. But such a light sanding, because if I put any pressure on there, I think it will just snap down here and that'll be all over Red Rover for it. So I'll get you guys, and you can sort of see the flower shape there. Reasonably okay, I guess. I'm just trialing some different things. Back onto the mount where I got you there. So I think probably just a little bit more of a lighter sand and spruce up with some wax on this one. I think some nice beeswax on this one, some of the soft stuff, and see how we go. I'll drop this down to a 400 grit. Yet again, being very careful not to catch. Even doing that, you can see the vibrations of it. So I've got my fingers on the other side there, underneath it, just giving it a bit of support so it doesn't vibrate too much. Even the vibrations can cause these little things to snap off. Some people give out dead bits of wood with the flowers still attached for Mother's Day. Well, they eventually wilt away and disappear. And I'm hoping this one here is going to last for a lot longer. Just a little token, I guess. Alright, so that's looking reasonably smooth and nice. I might spend a bit of time just rounding up these petal edges, just so they don't have that roughness. The good thing about doing a nature type project is nature is not perfect, and the beauty of nature is the imperfections. And I believe also the beauty of handmade is the imperfections. Hang on a minute. As I was saying, the beauty of handmade is the imperfections and the little mistakes in there that you tend to blend in and hopefully make it look like it's part of the actual project and nobody can sort of notice, but hey, that's the joys of doing this all sort of stuff. Not too sure whether I should take those lines further down. The petal's only meant to come to about there, so I think that's probably about right. I don't want to take it too far down, otherwise it's going to look a little bit strange. Let's give these a bit of a clean up, make sure everything's all nice and rounded. Alright, we'll hit that with a bit of dry wool. Give it a bit of a polish up. Now you heard the compressor running just a second ago, so that means I've got some air sitting here. A lot of air sitting there. Give that a nice clean out like that. I may even actually do burn marks through there before I wax it up. I'll just grab the pyro machine from over here. What? get the old poker work. As you've seen in my other videos, this little baby's still going. Very, very old, but still going. Need a plug. There's one. Turn it on. Crank it up because we're dealing with jarrah here. We want it nice and hot. See it starting to glow. Here it goes. Alright. I'll just run that straight down the valleys. Also smoothing it out a little bit for me at the same time, which is quite handy. Burning away the excess bits of wood that don't need to be there. Just highlights each one. I will bring them down that little bit further. See him coming around. I'm the last one on the outside here. Trying to decide whether to do them on the inside as well. Touch up. Oh, that one there could probably come down a bit further. Yeah, might as well do the ones on the inside as well. Not that you can see what I'm doing here at the moment, but you just saw what I was doing, so I'll just run them through very quickly. Amazing how different this smells to when you actually burn the jarrah. Just doing it with the pyro tool gives a totally different smell. It's a lot nicer than burning it in the slow burners or on the bonfire. Sort of just gives it a bit more of a distinguished point to the petals, I think. That'll do for that. Leave that there to cool down. Take those edges off that and get that wire wool again. Very dark there now. That's just because they're spinning so fast. Right, another quick little blow of the air. Right, now go ahead with some soft wax. We'll get the old Gillies wax out. Some nice, soft, beautiful smelling stuff. This all made in Mundaring over here in WA. So it's all local and natural ingredients. What's he got in this one here? I think he's got beeswax polish rich in carnauba wax. So yeah, just a mixture of the two, carnauba and beeswax mixed together. Lost a bit on the rag that I was after, but so we'll rub that into there. Get a little bit more on that part in the middle in here. Make sure it's completely covered all through the little grooves. Make sure everything's all nicely protected. Alright, spin that up. Now, hopefully, well, I'm making this before Mother's Day, of course, so I'm going to give this to my mum for Mother's Day, hopefully, and so that means that she would already have this before you guys see it. I'll talk to you as if I've got heaps of following, thousands of people following me. I don't really, I think I've got about 7 followers. Hello, my 7 followers. Alright, now doing that I would not have got into all these little grooves. So it spins so fast you don't get your fingers in the material down inside there, so to quickly give this a quick clean in there, well, buff in there. You can see how much it wiggles. Yeah, that's not too bad. Not too bad, that one. A bit more on there. A bit in the middle here. Make sure it's all nicely. Oh! And a little chew in there. Huh. Well, there you go. Right. Well, I'm going to call that done. Not exactly how I wanted it to turn out in my head, but hey, it's turned out alright, I think. So, get the skew, and we'll just going here and do a bit of a path up with it. Here we are. Nice little permanent flower. I'll just clean the end up on there, on the sander there. I wonder if I should make a little vase for it to go in. There's an idea. Next video, maybe a little vase for it to go in. Cheers.